Okay. Yeah, the episode before is also.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. They do it on a Christmas episode. I forgot about that.
Yep, the 11 and 12 are both Christmas episodes.
That's right.
Piece of Papa Christmas.
Which makes it even better. Episode 12 has everything about Kamen Rider I love. Silly stuff, dramatic stuff.
Whew. Alright.
Super
Right, I'll
badass
join you
transformations
now.
and fights.
Don't worry, it'll change soon. Poppy,
Hey,
yes,
Poppy.
girl.
Poppy. Wait, no, I switched wrong games. Hold on. How do I do that? I don't know. Alright. It's just,
It happens.
it's dark here. I can't see what game I'm putting in.
It'd be like that, man. And without further ado, boys, we here. Episode
I'm gonna
7.
have to step away for a moment.
I had to as well, so it don't matter. Episode 7. Welcome to... No. Cut that out right now.
Yo.
Episode 7. Writers of the Grid
Yay.
podcast. What's good? What's going on, everybody?
Not much.
Been pretty
Pretty
good.
simple
Are
day.
we allowed to talk? Are we allowed to talk about the fan subbing scene here, or is that a no-go?
Sure, go ahead.
Why not?
There's not
So-
much news this week, so like hit us up.
Not this week, but Metallic Fan Subs, who has been on a tear, an absolute tear. This absolute mad person has subbed like 4 shows in half a year. It's ridiculous.
That's a lot.
It might actually be less than that, but it doesn't matter. He finished Sharavan. Sharavan now has full subs in English. Good subs. And that's the sequel follow-up to Gavan. That's done. That was done as of... that was earlier in the month. But he's now started on actually doing Shider, which technically had subs, but they were really bad crabstick HK subs. So they were basically illegible and completely horrible. And the video quality of those rips was really bad. So if you have an interest in the Space Sheriffs, now is the best time. Because the
Speaking
third...
of-
yeah.
Speaking of, I took a look at a little bit at the new generation. They fired, bro. And Burf is he's one of them too. I forgot the blue one. What's his name? Is it Shider or Sheridan? It's a
Shider, yeah.
Yeah, Shider.
I get them confused all the time.
It's a small one because I'm not too big. All right,
Alright, we got Ego, Frag, Clank, and Kuzan in room.
ready to rock.
What happens?
What you say? Pause. Never mind. But yeah, Fred, keep going. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's if you're into
Ooh,
that's
picking up.
Yeah, I'm going with that plays again. Oh.
Alright, do your thing, cause I'm
But yeah, if you're into Toku as a broader thing, and have an interest in Space Sheriffs, the Uchu Keiji series, now
what's
is a
up,
great
Thanos?
time.
Joe Star, what's up, man?
Trying to think if any other fan subbers have gotten anything significant done. I know somebody's doing a resub of Deca Ranger, but
We
they're
did
not
say
done yet, I
Toku.
don't think. Oh,
We got Kuga in black versus Xene and Axel for our first match.
警告しておく
Echo, I got your back. Let me see
Time to start a new legend from zero.
Here we go, Counselor. If you say your catchphrase, I'm shooting you.
I'm doing it right now. I have a thumbs up. I have a thumbs up right now.
So,
I'm not saying my catchphrase.
no.
The thumbs up is basically Cougar's catchphrase.
So, before we get started, everybody, I like to get everybody's quick catch on like the most recent token we've seen. So, I guess we'll start out with Pause.
Where the fuck did Cooler come from?
Quickest thoughts on the most recent token we've seen. I can barely hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Ricazado. A lot of people say it. We're used to it.
Don't worry, you grew up in the West. It's a common misconception.
We're used to it.
We all grew up in the West.
But
I'm
yeah,
glad
guys.
to hear that. I'm very glad to hear it.
I'm not allowed to say my actual catchphrase.
But yeah, Pause, keep going. Since you also said spoke a G, now you can give us what you thought of G the Queen. Yeah. Cool. Good to hear. Alright, Shio. I know we started watching Drive, so what's your thing on Drive?
No, I hear you, Blaze. I just don't want to fight.
No!
Look. So, look at Belt is, he's something else. I'll just say that.
Belton?
Yeah.
I like other characters in Drive, so.
That's one of my favorites for a reason. Although, like, that's like watching it now. There's some stupid details that I'm like, hey, even old Fat Neck himself, that Fat Roy. Yeah, he went type wild for the first time.
We haven't seen after that. Type Wild never made an appearance after that.
Wait, you're talking about Rain? What?
No. It was one of the Roy Monsters of the Week when he first went type wild.
Oh, the one who. Okay, I think I know the guy here.
He had that giant tub of popcorn with him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that. Yep. I know that guy.
Yeah, full
Right.
Fat Neck. But what?
It's been quite a while since I watched Drive, so I don't have
It's understandable.
everything about that memorized.
My
Drive
bad.
was
I
my
forgot
first
to hit the
series,
rematch.
literally ever.
That's my
so.
fault.
I want to say my catchphrase.
No. But any expectations going in for X8 and Drive? Pause and chill. Any expectations going forward? Any expectations going forward when you watch X8?
What do you think is gonna happen? What do you want to happen? We'll try not to spoil.
Hmm.
I was surprised. I was surprised when I found out the Trident was Honda NSX.
Hey,
Who wouldn't?
Trident though. That's a nice car. I'd have one. For real.
Trideron is a very nice car.
Dope ass car. But F your line. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, go ahead. No, but he's watching Drive now, so that's why extra expectations going into Drive.
I don't really have like any expectations. I'm just here. I'm like,
I say just enjoy it. Just sit back and enjoy it.
Pun intended or pun not intended? Because that is literally his character.
My pun was unintended, but I now intend it. I retroactively intend that.
Gotcha.
That's good.
Works for me. What about you fellas? Greg and Dunn? Your most recent Tokyo anyway. What do you think so far? Expectations going in? 'Cause I got some things to say about the OG Ichigo.
Alright, well, I haven't committed myself to watching all of it. But, for the most recent episode of 01, as in the one that aired like yesterday,
Yeah.
I saw some raw, and Fuwa's a freaking badass now.
Yeah, Fuwa has always been I'm here for it.
Gatling, bro.
Bruh, I haven't caught up, but I've seen like images and stuff from it, so yeah, I'm expecting good things from 01. Go
The
on.
Henshin for Rampage, yeah.
Episode. Go watch
Yeah,
it.
Henshin. I'm like 4 or 5 episodes in 01, and I'm just letting it binge. Like letting it build up so I can binge it later. That's good. I heard this art's kind of been iffy, but that's mainly because of Bowser.
Yeah, that was just
I also still need it to catch up. Freaking Rampage Gatling was so awesome.
yeah, then he went like King of the Jungle.
I saw that clip. It's a bit spoiled for me.
Yeah, same here. Fred, what about you?
So for my bit, I'm watching Kyodai Kenbai Crosser, which
You mean hold on. You mean that Metal Hero with the bike cannon thing?
dude, nothing is more manly than using your bro to drive a bike, be on your shoulder, and use the bike as a bazooka. That is the manliest thing in the world.
That is the weirdest clip I've ever seen, and I like it. It's hilarious.
Awesome. This show is like, I don't even know what to expect, because I'm just like, so the villains are using this is so classic Toku. So the villain's goal is to get diamonds from this evil demon statue, the Gora demon statue. And to get diamonds from it, they have to play recordings of children crying. It pleases the Gora. So the plots so far have basically been like, how do the villains go and do some horrible scheme to make children cry in order to get diamonds out of the Gora statue? So one of the episodes was
Any stranger, you tell me this.
I'm not making this up either. I want to be clear
Craig knows the deep dark corner.
And so, like, one of the plots, the villains are taking children who have pets and stealing their pets and replacing them with mechanical stuffed animals that make pet noises and making the children cry as a result. Another one, they take all the sweets from every single location.
Scheme?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
They take all the sweets from the from all of Tokyo in order to make all the children upset that there are no more sweets in all of Tokyo. And yeah, hurts my feelings too.
Excellent.
But what they then go and but that's not all. That's not all. See, that's just the beginning of their dastardly. Is they also at that point set up this ruse. A big ruse claiming that, hey, in this park we've got all the sweets. It's Sweets Land, it's Candyland. And then all the kids are like, yeah, that's great, awesome. They all go in. And then it turns out that that's not true, that it's rocks. And this saddens the children even more. So it's just like, and like all throughout this, Echo, that was brutal.
Beautiful.
He tried, Axel tried to get away, but ow.
Alright, so in case you missed it, hyper critical strike is that's it. And I'm dead by a classic finish.
Oh no!
Don't even.
There's
I'm already
nothing
dead.
I can do. There's
I'm already
nothing I
dead
can do.
by black. Okay. But anyway, keep going, Frank.
But yeah, this whole time, of course, out of nowhere, the brothers, of course, have been like, I don't know, they have their power beamed to them by some interdimensional spacecraft or whatever, and they suddenly have telepathy, which is never explained. They just do. They just do now after going through the process. It's just crazy Ishinomori Toku things. It's no big deal. The closest thing that I've seen that I can compare it to, other than just ridiculous Toku nonsense to begin with, is probably Nebula Mask Machine Man, which is kind of very similar, except in that one, the protagonist is totally not Clark Kent. Like down to the glasses, being his only real disguise. And, you know, actually wearing, you know, a suit. And that kind of had a similar bent in that the main villain was actually allergic to children. So, like, when children were happy and laughing, he had uncontrollable sneezing fits. So his plots would generally, around making children miserable so that he would cure his allergies.
Cool.
Only from Toku can I hear this sentence. It makes sense somehow.
Only from Frag's, like, 80s, 90s Toku. Not even 70s Toku.
Like, yeah, 70s Toku. Alright.
You want me to spoil an episode of Ultraman Ace? Because...
No. Keep Ultra hidden. I'm still going through Ultras.
Let's just say things are not...
There is a bit of
bad
news.
things happen to people. Ace should be getting Blu-rays soon, shouldn't it?
Yes. But also, speaking of Ultraman, a little bit of news. I just remembered. So, Ultraman Z has been announced. The newest Ultra in the rail era.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Zero One's protege, even though I thought Zero One's protege.
No, yeah, and Zero's back again, boys, and he has a student. Who is our new Ultra? Ultraman Z. Yeah, Zero is literally decayed at this point. Every time he comes back, it's just great. You'll never get tired of it.
I don't like how Zulu is very much, to be honest.
He's okay. They're sort of like a pseudo Ultra 7 look. He's got the head crest. He's got weird ears though. That kind of threw
Wait, what? Did you finish it? Like literally mid-pocket? What's wrong with you?
You're really upset right now? Or...
Yeah, alright, so look, we all been through it.
Understandable.
Kids didn't like this episode. And then another bit of writer news. Before I segue back into the original commentator. His son, the actor, his son, is now taking over the reins of not Kamen Rider, but Segata Senshiro. Sega said, hey listen, Toei not letting your son do things as a junior, as a number 2, but we gonna let your son handle it. So now, Segata Senshiro has a son, I'm gonna assume that the mom was Sakura from Sakura Wars because apparently that was a thing. That was a thing. I don't understand that. They never said who the mom was. I'm just gonna assume. But his son, Sega Shiro, is his name. And the commercial that is like I've seen, they were in a classroom and then I guess they were talking and he just like doing Sega this and shit with things just popping out of nowhere, talking about Sega and he's like, just get a Sega. Classic. Yeah, but they have
They don't
games.
need consoles.
They got games and Sega Shiro. They don't need nothing though.
Alright, fine. Alright, anyways, we need to emotionally help Pause do episode 12. Sorry, Pause.
She's already. Oh, I'm dumb. I messed that up. So that been,
Sounds emotional.
that
I know, it catches everyone off guard, especially
Kids
after
didn't-
the jingle bells.
kids did
yeah.
not like it. Just let you know.
Gee, really? You think?
Kids didn't like it. And then they tried to sell us a shirt.
That was after the series, to be fair. That was after the
But they
series.
tried to sell us a shirt. But Kamen Rider X8, aka Bike-san, you know, Kamen Rider Laser, the fourth, I think, writer of the show.
And with this,
Kiria,
we
he has
salute
been murdered by
we
Kamen Rider
salute
Jim.
Laser once again.
So,
Where this has been
yeah.
the second time he's
Did it.
died.
Did it.
while people were watching the show.
Did it. He's dead now. His gears no longer work. We're gonna bury him out back. But yes you do.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Disagree with that.
Bringing Gem takes the
Well,
guest
Gavin's a
on Pharaoh.
badass for a reason. We'll get to that. Oh no,
He's a
you're gonna
bad
love the
guy.
man by the time the show's over.
Yeah.
Trust us. Trust us. Trust
No,
us.
guys, she's grieving for Laser.
No.
Laser is dead right now.
Who cares?
We can't spoil. We can't spoil.
I no one's
the
spoiling.
laser.
I'm just saying she's gonna love
The fact you
Jim.
say that is already spoiled, damn it, done.
Alright. Now, as we segue from Ichigo's son being the new Sega mascot, I got things to say about the original Kamen Rider after watching some episodes on Verve.
Yes.
1. Those monster suits are grotesque.
Yeah.
Kind of
Classic
point.
Toku. 2. I'm upset Hongo had to leave a little so early, but Nigo's just as cool.
All right.
Sometimes the fight scenes are kind of but you know, what do you expect? It's classic.
They had no budget at
They
all.
they had no Sakamoto. Badass fight
No.
scenes. Also, show was really fucking weird, man.
Nope.
But it's enjoyable so far. I'm enjoying the original writer. I'm enjoying it. It's a
Nigo
nice
wears a
look.
suit everywhere. I know Hongo wears a suit.
Yeah, but like for the most part, I've seen
I haven't
them
gotten
in nothing
Nigo
but a
yet,
suit.
so.
They just wear clothes sometimes.
No, Hongo's
Bye,
going
Bobber.
around with like a freaking blazer everywhere.
Well, yeah, because he's a
He's got
badass.
crap.
He's been friggin'
I know, and I
Kaizo
respect the man
Ninja.
for it. I respect the man for it.
You know who else goes around in a friggin' suit?
Right.
Friggin' KGK. Oh, too.
Tomari Shinosuke is never without a suit. Except when he's undercover. I guess.
Yeah, they never they're kind of good, but
Also, Kira Major is looking friggin'
Ah,
amazing.
yes, Kira Major.
That recent fight scene with the Red Angels, bruh. The newest one, I believe.
Or it just premiered, so
Just Kira Major so far has been good. I hope it keeps up the momentum. 'Cause, like the past two Q
I
Rangers,
do too.
not Q Ranger.
I'm getting strong both Go Under and Tokibu.
So what I'm hoping for is that like it doesn't have a strong first half and doesn't end the finale. because like Demon Slayer, the manga, it had a good strong start, and then it just like it did not stick the landing. And Demon Slayer is pretty much over right now. So.
You got basically a whole year.
So that's manga news.
By the way, we got the new. They're getting trains now.
That dark mech, T-Rex mech. Also, don't touch me.
I'm getting my Fear Mate Stone in a couple days. Pandemic, you can't stop me from getting it.
Stop yourself.
I wanted it.
Oh no! Oh no! That's we're okay.
Wait, what? Like Baron off himself. Alright. Also, real quick, Beast Morphers is still pretty adequate. It's not 10 out of 10, but it's not 1. It's
Honestly,
like,
at this
it's
point,
like an 8.
pretty adequate is the highest compliment you can give a Power Ranger season. At this point,
It's not like classic Saban era, and by Saban era I mean from In Space onward. It's not up to there. It bruh. But then like they're doing their best with what they got, and that's fine. So Beast Morphers, pretty cool. They did the power custom armor from Go Busters. That was like the most recent thing. It's not a big change. Like it wasn't really a big change how they
it
did
wasn't
it.
a big change during Go Busters.
No, I mean like they didn't change up too much. Like
Oh, okay.
when adapting that power custom over, it wasn't like they didn't ruin it anyway. They wanted to call it Beast Mode, which is kind of funny.
Are they still? Are they still basically child soldiers? Or how is that working?
Oh no, it's more like they work for the government agency. But it's not super bad at all. There's not really any of the whole high school gimmick. It's just like it's just young adults looking for this government agency. That's what it is. Which I'm fine with because I'm tired of the whole high school thing. This isn't Mighty Morphin at all.
Alpha, cover 2. I forgot what it
So, yeah, the power custom, like I said, they wanted to call it Beast Mode, but due to various reasons, they can't call it Beast Mode. So they just called it Beast X Mode. It still does the trick. It's like power up with all their abilities and whatnot. It's pretty good.
Sure.
You can't hate it. Also, I think.
I watched a couple episodes that they were on when I got home from work.
Yeah, I'm really gonna just wait for them to all be on Netflix and then binge the rest of it. And when I watched the first season, yeah, some good stuff in there. The first
Still catch up on it.
Also, surprise, Precure is the shit. I have not stopped. Oh, okay, it's related in a weird way. They're like, in a weird way, they're siblings to the like Precure's like the sibling to like.
I mean, I get it, but
look, it is
we're called Riders of the Grid.
I got kicked in the back. But yeah, Precure is the shit.
Hey guys, can I join?
No.
Who are you?
Yeah, you can.
He's
The
Paul.
room's already filled.
That was
Yeah.
like, and I'm all like, hi.
All right. Well, I
So-
didn't realize it was you, Frag. I didn't realize you could do a Kermit or whatever.
What the fuck? Ah! Oh hell no.
Speaking of, I think Blaze is blood.
It was like a giant spider crawling.
Is it Spider-Man? You may want to be careful of that.
Probably. I need Ichigo to help me out. My cat was like
What did
ready
you say,
to
Dan?
had like a giant spider.
Nah, nothing.
What's up with you?
Echo's being
Does it
attacked by
have, like,
Spider-Man.
muscles
He
in
would be
my
kidnapped by Shocker and turned into a cyborg.
Hope not.
Probably,
But,
probably on the lookout.
Dan, you better not kill another shocker balloon while I'm mad.
So yeah.
I'm not in the room right now.
As I was saying, the magical girls can throw fucking hands. That shit is ridiculous.
Okay.
It's ridiculous how strong they are. I'm like, what?
Are you talking about Precure?
Yes,
Yes, he's talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
Creature.
yeah, yeah.
it's so weird to me because like
What do you mean weird? If anything,
because
I
when
think
you see
magical
most
girls
when
can
you
do
see
OP
most
shit.
magical girl things, they don't throw hands like that. Feel me? They'll do a little pose. They'll do the little
Big
you know.
death rays and such.
And not even big death rays either. Hold up.
Okay.
But yeah, them girls got hands. All right, because like typical
Okay.
Sailor Moon type thing. You know, they'll say they'll say a catchphrase, they'll do a pose, pull out a magical girl wand, staff or whatever, and then it's a beam. No, not Precure, not Pretty Cure. They're giving DBZ style hands to whatever monster they're fighting, and that is amazing to me.
I think mostly
Double
now,
brave.
somebody-
Goodbye, people.
Oh god, Axel Meteor versus two Braves.
Double brave. There's nothing we can't cut. Woo.
Let's see how this fight goes.
Yes, yes.
Brave didn't work it.
So like, I do love the fact that they aren't afraid to have this work, put in work. And I'm like, this is what's going on. So these are the siblings to Ryder. I see why they're getting put in this work. I see why.
It sounds like they're giving them the work.
Like, maybe during the movie night I'll say it, and then you'll see why I'm like, okay. Y'all have my interest for now.
Do you have any idea how hard I'm trying right now?
Yeah, it's double brave.
I am tryharding like you would not believe.
This is why Brave is busted in
And there
this
goes Meteor.
I was in midair, so I couldn't block.
This is the most cheesiest setup ever. And I got it on random.
Which is the cheesiest setup.
Yo, I literally got this on like on random, so
I want to play Brave.
alright, so now that that's out of the way. Before we get nostalgia based later on in the podcast, we're gonna talk characters, man. Alright. So we're gonna talk about like primary writers. So first bit, your favorite primary writer and what made you like them so much. Whether like, well, even if you started hating them first, what made you like them so much? Yeah, we'll start with them.
Favorite primary.
Oh, Jesus.
I think right now I'm gonna give it. I think I gotta give it to my boy Emmett. Good old X8.
Hey.
For me, personally.
So what made you like Exit?
I love his character and not just his. I love his like character development through the series. You see his development from like this intern who absolutely knows really nothing to really a great doctor, and I love his moments and
double
interactions.
brave. Wow, good job, you guys.
I love his moments with Peridot, especially once. I don't want to spoil too much, but later on in the series, because we still have pause here. Later on in the series, things between Emu and Peridot get really intense. So
Definitely.
I love their interactions.
All right. Clank, what about you when it comes to favorite primaries? If you need to be skipped, let me know. I got you.
Mine's
They almost spoiled, but I didn't want to. Also, freaking, when he gets his final form, he's freaking broken.
He's supersonic, but go on.
Nah.
Clank, yeah. What about you when it comes to favorite primaries? Why do you like them? What made you like them?
俺のオペの邪魔はさせない
I wouldn't pick Build on this
ジローの
one.
ような人間を
Okay.
もう作
So
ら
what
せない
about Sento? Kiryu Sento.
これよりオペを開始する
And so, I don't really have a definition of why I like him. It was just the whole series. I just was like 100% like, oh, this is okay. I was like, oh, this is really interesting. And then I started watching it. I was like, oh, I have a different opinion about this. Especially, Sento
One
did
thing I
have
do
some.
have to give Bill is that Sento is a freaking great character.
They carried that show.
They did.
That's what I did like.
俺の限界はこんなもんじゃない
Yeah. That the V Cinema's kind of
It kind of hurt me.
whipped it up a little bit.
We saw his
Yeah, when you think about it, that is pretty good.
Oh, right. Yeah. I think we'll find out later in the series.
It made me wonder, like, what if he goes back and she really knew that her son?
研修にでき
True
た
that.
That'd be awesome.
How do you feel right now? Would she still blame them or?
Didn't she forgive Nigel? Gotcha.
俺に質問をするな
Alright, Frank, what about you in terms of primary? Your favorite and what made you love them so much?
I'm trying to decide.
You can talk about that. Pick one.
I kind of like how in Ryutaro kind of has this growth arc. Actually, the main reason I like him is because the actor is so freaking top-notch. More than the character.
He has range, and Deno proved it.
Yeah, I give it up to Ryutaro's actor for that one. I don't remember his name. Because I haven't seen it.
俺に切れないものはない
But no, having to act out, what, 5 different characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6? You count Seed?
Too many beefs!
And there
What
goes.
happened?
Finish. Who won?
ドクターと
Apparently I
話す使命がある
No,
No,
Brave
it was,
one.
it was Kazan.
Kazang, I'm so sorry. I
It
forced
was-
the issue. As far as I mean, you can't go wrong with Black. You really can't.
That's a fact.
He's just like, the character is just so solid. He just does what he is. He's just a machine. He's an anti-Golgum and then Jark Empire machine.
It's got them black himself, you know.
Yep.
Sorry, Kazan. Next round, you got it.
I'm also rather partial to, and I can't remember the character's name in Stronger.
すぐに終わらせてやる
Because he's like,
he's just so...
he's
just
kind of
give it
this
to-
real cocksure asshole. Like he makes Tendo seem kind of down to earth.
Didn't they have a pissing
not
contest
everyone.
pretty much when they
Can't
met
do
up
all that.
in one of those little shows or whatever? The little stage shows or like...
Tendo has like a line for like one of the however many, whatever, 10th anniversary of Rider, where he's like, something, he's Kamen Rider stronger, I am Kamen Rider strongest. Because he had that lisp. Surprisingly good English and all. But stronger, and it winds up being kind of bot relevant as well, because he's like a former Shocker lab dude, scientist. Well, they're not called Shocker, but it's he's basically did it to all his escapades are basically out of revenge, and to just show off how bad Shocker are, and how they're not to be trusted. Although it's not called Shocker, but it's they're not called
whenever I kick
because Shocker troops didn't do anything wrong.
They didn't ask for this. They didn't ask
Shocker
for this.
himself absolutely did. They never asked for this in the very literal cyborg way.
We don't kill soldiers. I died.
Why am I the crazy one? I don't know.
Alright. So Shio, now we move on to you. In terms of Emu, and I guess what you've seen of the main protagonist writers via the Heisei Generations trilogy and Shinosuke from Drive. What about the main dudes stand out? Like, what about them?
Who's your favorite solo?
I only had the
That makes sense. You really only have experience so far.
So it's like, what about Emu? Like, without spoiling for them, it's probably watching right now.
Yeah, we gotta be careful.
successfully pulled off. Like the guy who basically goes from the norm to like the
I'm gonna get it.
And he pulled that up.
No,
Alright.
Thank you, almost died.
really
Yeah, we're done. Kazong had fire in his eyes.
double praise.
GG Kazong, boy. GG.
GG.
The only reason he pulled that off.
He got knocked away.
Due to the help to the somebody, but.
Alright. So, it's like, so Emu, yes, I get that. What about the other main protags from what little you've seen of them? What was cool about them when you saw them? If you think anything at all about them. The legend writers, as they're called in those movies.
Some of them didn't really display too much, especially the older ones.
Yeah, a lot of them don't really get a chance to shine.
Unless you're watching Final, where it's just nothing but talking for like an hour. I literally, that's literally why I don't like that movie so much.
Alright, if we're just trying to think of other ones we can talk about, I'm gonna give props to Shinosuke, because he's Shinosuke.
Shinosuke, that dude,
Too good for writer is
bro,
what he is.
when you seen him in the first Generations movie, that man looked so sad the whole time. He's like, I want to help. Bro, please, let me help. You don't got a belt. And he just looks sad the whole time.
Yeah.
Even going into the fight, he's like, no, what? I don't even care. I'm still a commentator. Pulls out his he got fucked up, man. I felt so bad watching
Dragon perseverance. Everything. I know Shio's still watching Drive, so I don't want to spoil too much about what happens in Drive. But Drive goes through some shit. He goes through some shit.
Especially in the second half. That boy goes through shit.
Yeah, and he's super brilliant. I'm again I don't want to spoil too much. There's the one scene where he's like in life-threatening danger. Again, trying to do my very best not to spoil. And he just says a line, and the shift cars are like, "Oh, we know exactly what we need to do for this." And then they do their shit, and it's awesome.
Yeah, boy.
This is madness.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil. I'll spoil more about Drive once our shield's done with Drive. Man, I love it. Also, gonna give some props to the first Kamen Rider of the Heisei era, Kuga. Freaking Yoda Yusuke. He's free. He doesn't really develop much. I mean,
He doesn't really need to be fair.
I know, but you know that. But the scene, that porcupine asshole.
Dude,
Oh,
all
he
those dudes
beats
do
the
that
living
shit.
piss out of him?
When he freaking loses it. Oh man.
he's just like Godai is at that point 1,000% done.
Yeah,
He's so
Exactly.
done with the Grongi's shit. He's just like, nah.
He's beating the shit out of his
Exactly.
And like,
dude.
there's cops watching, and they're like, Jesus Christ.
Should we help him or no? Like, hold on, this is their man. Wait a second. He beat him like he stole something from his home. And said, nah,
He did. He stole people's smiles.
This man
Exactly.
Went, this man said,
Freak it.
He said one shit and he went in.
No, and then but I gotta give props to Godai
Oh,
Yusuke. He's awesome. Also, the final fight. This guy
The final fight is perfect.
that's literally one of the top 10
It's not
final
flashy,
battles
it's
of.
not super bombastic or whatever, but it's just that.
It
but-
does the job of what a final fight's supposed to do. I got
And
You got me.
body.
it does the job, and it does it well. Ugh.
No. Alright, so
Not
yeah.
There's
everyone
that
will like the
awkward
final fight, but
Yeah, there is that awkward transition, like a couple episodes
Give me
right
a
before,
quick minute.
where they're like showing the whole black form, and it's all in awkward like.
Mhm.
The hell was that?
It's him coming to terms with the fact that he is like he could become just as bad as any other Grongi at any given time.
Yeah, okay.
that he could just lose it and just destroy the world.
Yeah.
Kuga, the original destroyer of worlds.
A bit sidetracked, but from what I see, the manga is like completely doing the entire lore of Kuga and Agito.
Well, yeah, they're doing it's like an alt universe if, you know, Agito actually were a sequel to Kuga, which was the original plan, and then they aborted within about 5 episodes because A, it would have rendered everything about
In
the ending of
Kuga.
Kuga moot, and B, because Agito I think stands better on its own anyway as a result.
Well, I remember
It was for the better. It was for the good of both shows, basically. I think it would have been a cool idea, but when it's like, well, when you're dealing with
I mean,
God,
I gotta agree with Agito on this one.
God.
I don't remember who gave the answer, but yeah, like I said, they say that if Agito was too much of a sequel, it kind of undermined. But
Yeah, it would
used
undermine what would happen in the
Yeah.
first Kuga.
So yeah, that's why like you can watch it and think is it a sequel or not, but in the term it doesn't matter because this is Agito's story now.
Yeah.
Like that's
Right.
like an answer for that.
But again, I gotta praise just Kamen Rider for that in general. Where every series is like unique and standalone. I love that about it.
Yes.
You can just watch any random one and not be super lost.
True. Yeah, Shield, back to you. What else would you say? Like,
Do you have anything else to add, Leo, or no? I might just want to move on to the next
They hit me back.
Shrews.
true that.
Shift cars are awesome. I'm just saying, I love the shift cars.
Now, y'all, when I talk about my kind of favorite writer, like main writer, Y'all might hate me for this. As much as I love Shinosuke,
Alright.
Sogo, I think it's my dude, bruh.
Yeah, you always
Sogo.
have to be Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like, dude, like, despite the fact that he kind of didn't want to fight his, like, he kind of wanted to fight his destiny, and it eventually came to pass that he was Oma. He been through some shit, and he's just like, you know what? It don't matter.
Sogo went through a lot of shit.
He's like, it don't matter.
Sogo is definitely not the Akira guy.
But Sogo definitely improved though. When he got the first, like when he first started, you're like, what's going on here, Sogo? He's like, he had no real development because like the directors didn't really know what to do. They just wanted to like do whatever they wanted to do. So once they finally got through all that crap, that's when Sogo started to get better. One of my favorite episodes with him though was the O's tribute episode. Not just because we got to see Dan Kuroto again, although it's not the Dan we know. It's not the Dan we know. So it's totally different. It's like it's alternate universe.
Bad fight between Gates and Gio, I have to say though, even though it makes no sense.
It was one of those alternate reality thing, alternate world thing. So we got to see him back. He's still typical Dan, but Sogo's like, what's the difference between his type of king and the kind of king I want to be? So he's talking to Dan, he's hanging out with Dan, and everybody's like, why is he doing this? What is wrong with him? He's trying to get perspective. And then he meets Eiji, and Eiji, Oz is pretty much like a king anyway.
That is also true.
So he's talking to Eiji, getting his perspective. He's like, maybe he has a point. And then Sogo comes to his decision, then he gets the O's ride watch, and he starts going in on Dan. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Another turning point with Sogo was ZO2. That episode and the whole thing with him and Gates, that fight.
Gio Soki no Oja. I had to do that because that's a fight where that song debuted, and I love that song.
But the whole GO2 thing, it was him pretty much coming to terms with his darkness. He's like, look, I don't want to be Oma Gio. That's not going to be me. But it's like, no. The evil's in you, bruh. That whole dark side is in you. And he had to come to terms with that to unlock his new power.
I can see it, yeah.
And that was cool. The whole mirror world thing, the whole I almost said dark Ryuga, the whole another Ryuga fight. That was good. That was one of the good points of Gio. That and all his interactions with Oma was also pretty cool because he's like, he gets the decayed power up. Now he's like, oh yeah, I can beat Oma now. I'm ready. Oma P bitch slaps this motherfucker back into reality. like look, nah, you ain't up here yet. I don't know what you tried to do, but nah, Oma is inevitable. He's like, Oma's inevitable. You're not gonna beat me, bruh. And then he sends him back in time. And then Gio's
first
like,
line was like, how nostalgia. This is how pathetic I was.
like, bro, it's crazy how cool Oma is. And he's just like, listen, you're too young. You're not ready for this. Sends him back, and Sogo's depressed. Like, bro, is this really what I'm going to become? Is there nothing I can do? You know what? Throws his driver away. I don't want to be a writer anymore. And Gates is like, hold on, man.
Right, that little arc there. I love that arc.
Gates is like, hold up. This ain't the Sogo that I know. I don't even like you, but you gonna pick this belt up. You gonna man up and fight. I was like, alright. There you go. It was cool stuff. But for some reason they regressed again, especially with Gates' character. But
yeah, they I don't know if they just didn't want to develop Gates too fast or what.
Someone remind me what the Time Jackers were actually after the entire time.
Okay, so
like, what did Schwartz want?
Schwartz wanted to become the king of his own timeline.
His plan is stupid, by the way.
And he wanted.
That went great. Didn't it?
That whole thing with Schwartz, he wasn't supposed to be final villain. That was supposed to be Woz, but they said nah because Woz is too lovable. So I guess that's where the whole White Woz thing came in, but then they got rid of him off too.
All right.
I have Brave again. Random, stop. But Yeah, so the parent, they just let it be Schwartz, and Schwartz was like, alright, look, I don't care about any other Kamen Riders and all these other times. I'm gonna become the King of Time so I can save my world and all this other stuff from being destroyed.
Right.
Too little too late with this. It literally, the final battle should have honestly been Sogo and Oma. Honestly. That's my
Well,
opinion.
that's what they were leading up to the entire series, and then it's like, no, it's actually the Time Jackers. And I'm like, who are these guys anyway? I thought they were fighting for Oma, sort of. And then, no, not really. And it's like,
No, they were never fighting for Oma.
They
were
wanted to make
always
their
trying
own
to replace-
king.
I know they
trying
wanted to do
replace
their
him.
own thing, but they, like, were always, everything they were doing was leading towards the Oma reality.
I'll say that again.
I have seen it, but I don't remember seeing it.
Are you guys what are we talking about?
He's asking about Steve. But yeah, Geo has good points. When Geo's good, it's good, but when it's bad, you're like, alright, I'm done with this show. I literally had to take a break from Geo just to like let it build up stuff. Sogo was definitely a high point for that show. Him, Watts, Gates. Not so much Tsukiyomi. They screwed her character up, and I hated that.
They did so.
No, what they ruined with Tsukiyomi, right? What they ruined with her was that random, out of nowhere backtrack. The whole, now let's kill Sogo. Why? What makes you want to do that? That's what I thought they had my character.
The explanation that I've heard for why that happens is she's doing it to screw over Schwartz, but the timing on that doesn't work.
Yeah. She didn't know anything about her past at that point. Why would she care about Schwartz? That's just an excuse, and it's not a good excuse.
Schwartz himself didn't know what he was planning at that time. So
The writers sure didn't.
Exactly.
The writers had no idea. They were making it up as they went.
Because they kept switching writers. That's the problem.
That they were able to do anything halfway competent in terms of enjoyable occasional arcs was a small miracle.
True that.
And it's just like the cohesive whole of that show does not work on any level. But it's kind of like Den-O in that regard, where little bits of it work like Den-O works on an episode by episode basis, but taken as a cohesive whole, it's complete garbage. It's just gobbledygook. Right up until they do the really divisive making it so that the secondary writer is actually more important to the plot thing than the primary ever was, which some people don't like and some people do like.
Yeah.
I tend to be in the I liked it. I thought it was cute because it's like, oh, that's interesting if convoluted and maybe unnecessary.
So like in terms of the main primary Sogo, because of his development, when they gave it to him, it was really well. So I liked it.
I can see it. Yeah.
But now we move on to our secondaries. I feel like everyone's gonna say the same dude, but let's go. When it comes to secondaries, who and why? We're gonna start it off with Dunnigan. Done.
Okay. Of the secondaries that I've seen,
sorry about not rematching, because I'm just like, I don't want to lose too much focus when it terms of so I apologize not about rematching. I'm not trying to get too lost and stuff.
okay. He's not my favorite secondary. I'll get to it because I think someone else will say who my favorite secondary is. But I gotta give. But Spectre saves Ghosts. All right, Spectre saves Ghosts.
Kinda. I kind of
like
see why you're going to that. So go ahead.
Are you sure about that?
Blaze, let him finish. Let him finish, please.
Right?
Let him finish, please.
I'm not going to disagree or argue. I want to know your reasons, though.
Yeah,
I like Spectre's character.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Why does he save the show? Is my question.
Well, one, you have to agree that the show was. You have to agree that the show is at least somewhat decent, which I know a lot of people don't think Ghost is decent. I do, but
my opinions on Ghost is it had same with Geo, but I can put Geo higher up on the list because the characters were more likable. But well, minus Tsukiyomi, but like they had this one idea with Ghost, and then they went for it. when that whole arc was done, what more could they do? So they tried to like throw some things in there. Whatever plot they threw at
tried
the
to do stuff
wall.
with Spectre.
Yeah, but like I feel like they threw ideas at the wall and were like, all right, this one's stuck, so let's try to make it work. That was my problem.
Well, Spectre and Alan both of them.
Alan was,
And they're-
Necron was cool.
Yeah. I like their whole dynamic on screen.
Okay.
Just whenever Spectre was on screen, I had a good time. So.
He was a scrawny boy, though.
Yeah.
Spectre?
That guy
Yeah.
was skeletal. I was always like, he's a
Okay.
savage dude.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Not
man.
really
You gotta
having
carry.
anything to character, but I have a feeling
Not
someone was
saying
saying
that it did.
actual.
Just saying the dude needed to eat a sandwich.
You do need to eat a sandwich. Use the meat on your bones.
I have a feeling someone will say who my actual favorite secondary is.
Go ahead and say it. No, go ahead and say it.
Me? Alright.
Oh, Mach?
Great.
Okay, nah, you
love
took
Mach.
mine. Let's go. Let's see. Why would you say it without spoiling too much of drive? By the way.
Mach is great. His introduction, just how different he is from Shinosuke, just right out of the gate is. I love that. His little shift car equivalents to signal bikes are also really fun. Just overall, Mach at the very beginning of the show is a really fun personality, but then once we get to
What
the
up,
big
Dirk?
final
Dirk?
big bad of the show, freaking go through some shit as well. He goes through more shit than Shinosuke does, I would argue.
By far.
Yeah.
Though you kind of have to include, like, movies in that, though. It's sort of a...
Yeah, the movies
Also,
are
yeah.
definitely included.
To be fair,
Except
also Mach dies a lot. I don't know why that's a thing, but
all right. So because he said that, I gotta throw my 2 cents in.
he doesn't die in the show.
GP.
Though.
GP.
Yes.
The less
Superheroes
said, the better.
1. That movie is garbage. Pure garbage. 2. The ending of it was Mach dies. Why? Why do that? 3rd.
Don't worry, none of this is actually canon to the
Because
show.
I am sorry.
Mach is
You,
fine in the
you
show,
could not
so.
carry me, bro. I am so sorry. That was a beatdown. I apologize. Dirk's stupid. Yeah. We end the movie with Mach's death, and it's like, so where do we go from here? If you do not have access to Kamen Rider 4, that whole follow-up, nothing makes sense. So that's why it's that was stupid. A stupid decision. Ugh.
I don't know why
Guy-
the guys
I
who
remember-
made the
yeah.
movies and shows were so obsessed with killing Mach all the time. But
Yeah.
Dude, they sort of do something similar with Gaim in that, like, the entire final episode couplet makes no sense
Oh God.
unless you've seen the movie. Both
Yeah.
movies. Certainly the second one, or last one.
All right.
And it's just like, what does any of this mean? Who is this guy? Why
Right.
should I care?
Mach is great. Mach gets the true final battle at the end. We're gonna say that also. He gets a real final fight at
All
the very
right.
end.
Real
So-
quick, I'd like to welcome our special guest, Shinji, our Power Ranger dude,
Oh hi.
President Power Ranger dude. Oh my bad, I know you. All right. So, Shinji, are you here? I want you to introduce yourself. But in terms of Toku, what you like, Western Toku, Rangers and stuff, what you do, all that good stuff. Yes.
おっと参ったね
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. So Western Choker.
やるじゃない。ならこっちも。なんでだよ。
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm. The good old days, right? Cause right, the good old days.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
俺が戦うのは義務なんかじゃない。さあ、ショータイムだ。
Yeah. Right.
この法則、お前に解けるかな。
やってやる。しゃあ、行くぞ。
Wild Horse.
Wild
Yeah.
Horse. Mm-hmm.
あんたのカードって多いな。
出番だぜ。
俺の色紙はビルドあんたのライダース。
Yeah.
ずいぶんカードを少ない。
Oh, the build. Yeah, I love it.
I have heard of those.
A lot. Uh-huh.
どれだ。
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hey. I got you.
Cool.
こいつとこいつでベストマッチ。
Yeah. Oh, Ginga Pink. I think that's what it was. Gotcha. Adaptation. I got you.
Alright.
Time Fire, bro. They gave him respect. I like that.
Oh, we can discuss that later.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Continue your story.
I'm sorry.
Let's not get too sidetracked.
見せてやるよ。
Ooh, okay. Jack Bedivere. Mm. Oh, Ichigo, yeah.
Ichigo himself.
Quick segue. That's on Verve, and check out Tokusatsu. They not sponsoring us, but I just like watch it. Go ahead, continue on. Shut up, Derek. Mm-hmm. Facts goes on. Facts.
Alright.
Oh, that's too bad.
Come on, bro. Like, Go Busters was pretty good. I respect your opinion, though.
Hey, it's opinion. It's opinion.
No, I respect it. I respect it. I'm just like, huh.
Although you should probably start with which one you like
It's your
most
opinion.
first.
It's your opinion.
Don't go with the negative.
Oh, we're definitely gonna get into that. We're definitely gonna get into that. Oh, I'm sorry, Fred. At the time. Wow. Okay. Oh, hold on. So shit, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, Frank. Go ahead, bro. I know you wanted to say where it was from.
I just want to know the reasons. I just want to know the reasons. He's given them. It's all good.
Okay. Yeah.
Let you get finished first.
I want specifics.
Hey. Yeah. Okay. I got you. Cool.
俺にライダーの資格があるんなら望むところだ。
I can
Okay,
understand
now
that
you
one.
have my
Look.
attention. Now you have my
You gotta
attention,
explain
good
it
sir.
to Dud now. While I can understand why you wouldn't like Tokuger, because some people really won't like Tokuger, but you have to give it a watch. You have Tokuger
I
one
will
of the ones.
stand up to bat for Tokuger any day of the week.
Well,
good sir.
no. I like Tokuger myself. Don't get me wrong. I like. Yeah, Shinja, explain yourself. I'm sorry. That is a good theme song.
Go, ball, it. Go. There's too many goes.
Alright. No. I actually don't like Lupin. You're good.
Did
I don't.
anyone like Lupin?
No, people liked it. I'll give Pet Ranger versus Lupin Ranger their props.
I like Ruby
The
Pat.
I
fight
haven't
scenes
seen
were
it,
good.
so I haven't seen it, so I can't vouch. But like everybody in my circle who actually has kept up was just like, nah, it's unwatchable. It's like every good idea it has, it squanders.
That
And
is
I'm just
true.
like,
It drags out, but it's not unwatchable.
Out.
Because they dragged out the reveal too
They
long.
did. Yeah, they really did.
That's the main problem. That's like the only problem I can see with that.
To me,
That
with
they
Liu
really
Kang,
should have done the reveal way earlier. But that's we've had discussion.
we might as well hold on, not to cut you off. We might as well just do a top Sentai and Ranger season going forward in this new topic. So I'll let you do your first two. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm gonna let you do like one actual like Ranger and one Sentai. I'm gonna let you do your top, and then we're gonna go down the line with everyone else.
勝利の法則は決まった。ユウトの次はこれで終わらせる。
俺は運命と戦う。そしてこいつで決める。
そんな時にはここまでなのか。
Up until the second half of Turbo. I got you. Yes, sir.
All right.
Time Force. If it ain't if it's in your top 5, you're good enough with me. So, you know. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I give that one.
Alright, I can see that. So in terms of Sentai.
Understandable. Yeah.
Okay, after SPD, I can kind of give you that.
Yeah, Disney had everything, half of Wild Force, and then up to
Yeah, so I'll say
RPM.
in terms of Disney, after SPD, it went downhill. Picked up with Jungle Fury, went downhill again. You know, RPM
There
was
was only
good.
one after RPM.
Well, RPM was good, but at the same time, yeah. Like, I'll give you that. Like, cause like, oh god, look, Overdrive. Despite it had a story. It's compared to what Neil Saban gave us. They tried to give us a story. All right.
Yeah.
But like none of the Rangers were really good outside of Mac. Mac was cool. Yeah. Like I said, outside of Mac. I agree to disagree. Like they tried. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't think that's not an unpopular opinion there.
No, that's because she's willing to keep coming back. She's like, I can't disagree with that. She is pretty cute. Yeah, agreed. Oh, that's dope.
Okay.
Psycho Red? Cool. Ah, yes. Their Sentai equivalent was pretty cool too. What was it? Neji Ranger or something like that?
He was on. I also like Mystic Force.
I like parts of Mystic Force. I like parts of Mystic Force. But to be fair, that was Kruger though, man. He had to work with what he was given with, you know? Daggeron boy. Oh man.
Yeah.
Korag, yeah, Korag. They did Woolzord perfectly over here. That's yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. That's fine. This is your top 5. Oh, Deca Ranger. Yeah. I approve Deca Master. He pulled him done.
If they ever did that, I would actually pick up Battle for the Good. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Deca Master ain't no joke. Yeah, Deca Master ain't no joke. $200. Alright, look.
It's expensive.
Right?
Hey, if a man wants to get merch, he needs to get merch. I improve your merch.
You would know, man. You would know.
I know.
That Real Soul, the Real Soul can that they added, that they're giving out, the cosplay size one, that is, yo, I might, but at the same time, I'm like, nah, let me finish my ride with collectors. Oh, he's actually called Deca Master in the comics.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's more, instead of like 100, it's like an X. He has like this X thing going on. So it's pretty cool. No, that's kind of weird, actually. Oh, cause I think Kazan remembers.
I remember some of the promos for SPG.
I remember that Dino Thunder thing they had at the end, where like it was kind of like this little thing at the end of Dino Thunder, where like Ethan's messing with something. I think he's trying to get into the morphing grid, and then this like black box comes out of the floor, and then like as he's messing with it, he gets like this little vision of the future, and then you see like the SPD and like I guess a little snippets from the first few episodes.
I remember that.
Yeah, cause I remember that. Mhm. Right. Real quick, if anyone wants to hop into the room, we have space. Kazong's letting someone else come in the room, so that's cool. Frag, you good? What's up, bruh?
Frag's already in the room. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just making sure he's okay, because he has like, I guess he's letting him finish, but I just want to make sure he's good. It's all good, bro. You
fine.
good.
Blaze, are you
good.
hopping in there or not?
Oh, okay. I'm jumping in. I just done with the other guy anyway.
Bioman. Oh, now I need reasons for this one. I need reasons for Bioman. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Understandable. I want to touch it.
Well, I'm young now, so I feel young.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Aw, snap, he talking 5 man. Alright. Live man.
Live man.
Live man.
That's live man.
Red Falcon, right
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Alright, alright. Live man.
Why would you do this live man? I have the English version of Superhero Game.
Alright. So, CJ, I really appreciate your list. I want to give everybody else their time, so like, kind of their shot for their list. I'll give you 2. I'll give you
Just
2.
list them.
I'll give you 2.
Just list them. Go.
Oh!
Hero user. All right.
Alright, yeah. It was good. It kind of had a rocky first half to me, but it definitely earned its spot. It's fine. Oh, Q Ranger.
Q Ranger. Q Ranger.
Alright. Go.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't want to cut you off because I still want to continue. I want to continue the Sentai discussion, but I wanted everybody else to get their shot. You know.
Makes sense.
But I like your choices though. Good stuff.
Hey, they're playing Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider's getting enough episodes.
Yeah.
So Frag, I want to get to you in terms of like Sentai and Rangers. Like, what do you know about you?
I don't think
He might be doing something. So Frag, I'll get back. Just let me know
playing
if you
with you.
can.
He's currently chasing you.
No, what I mean is like I think he's probably like on the phone or something. Frag, when you get back, just like talk about your favorites or whatever. I guess we'll go to done.
Testing.
Oh, okay,
Can you hear me?
Frag's here. Yay.
Yeah,
okay.
Mike decided to cut out for some reason, even though I didn't have it muted.
Okay.
So, your original question was about second strings.
Yes.
That one's
That was a
easy.
long time ago at this point. But
That
I
was-
honestly forgot.
that was
I'm
easy.
sorry.
That one's
Okay.
easy. It's Kaiser, hands down.
Oh, from
Oh, Kaiser.
Five.
From
Five.
Five.
Okay.
I don't like Kaiser.
He is
I do not like
perfect.
Kaiser.
He is
He's an
so
asshole.
he is so utterly but
That's
you've
the
got to
point.
consider
Being
how
an asshole is not a good
incredibly
character trait.
no when you do it so flawlessly.
Yeah.
It's
No,
like
no,
every
it just
time he
makes it
smiles,
worse.
a puppy's going to die.
Oh,
it's
God.
like you know he's a villain.
That doesn't make him a good second string.
It makes him a perfect foil.
Okay, now see, I can see where he's coming from. It's a perfect foil for the main protagonist, who is not like Kaiser at all. Good shit. Okay, keep it up.
And he's got the slickest freaking design as a rider.
I love his weapon. Okay.
It's
Done
bulky,
getting in the
but
room.
it's cool.
Done getting in the room because Blaze left.
Blaze bailed because he needs to go and flog the hamster, I guess.
I just thought you guys
That's not a metaphor or a euphemism.
Back in.
As far as Sentai teams,
Yeah.
or Sentai series rather, Jetman, hands
Oh,
down.
Jetman. Hey,
Alright.
Shinji, have you watched
Jetman's
Jetman?
easy.
Okay. And it's
Jet-
also on
Jetman's
Shout Factory.
easy.
Shout Factory got us up with Jetman. Good shit.
I'm really partial to Go-Go 5. I really
Oh.
dug Go-Go 5. I liked Go-Go
Alright.
5 a lot.
And, for
Time
the-
Ranger.
Real quick for Go-Go 5 fans, if you don't know what they are,
Lightspeed.
Power Ranger equivalent is Lightspeed Rescue, and Carter is a badass Red Ranger. I'm saying that now. But yeah, Go-Go 5, good one.
Yeah, Go-Go 5's great.
What's up,
Time
Almighty?
Ranger. There's a reason everybody keeps listing Time Ranger because Time Ranger's great.
Time Fire.
Just that show does so many things right.
Our equivalent to
From-
Time Fire, the Quantum Ranger. Good shit, boy.
Yeah.
Fucking.
For modern stuff, I really liked Go Busters. I did enjoy it. For better or for worse, I just did. So
Don't worry, we're all. I have my own bones to pick with Shinji here.
I'm not.
Okay?
What the fuck? Hold up! What? Shinji, you good? You're good.
No, sorry. It's.
You scaring him away, man.
You're good,
We're
bro.
not laughing about that. We got triple ghost in the fight.
Well, no, I'm laughing about that and the triple ghost, but you're good, Shinji. You're good, bro. You're good, bro. Yo, hold on.
What? Yo,
Buster.
Are we shitting on the beats? I'm confused.
Oh, gold? Yeah, I like that. That's actually cool. I'm getting bodied right now. There's double ghost. This ain't fair. Just freaking
No, I'm not trying to
double.
help you.
No, you're not even on the side. I'm
Who? The big one?
Big one. Jack. Yeah, Jack.
No. Is it? Yo, with the cane, bro? Yeah, yo. It's okay, man. That little crossover with Go Rangers, dude. I like that. That's good. Like one of my first Sentai crossovers. Oh yeah, good. I used to.
I tried to.
I played like when I was playing. I played it since day one, but then I dropped out. But then when Yoshi was working with Yoshi and Peter, the Sudarshan brothers, they were on back when Hyperforce was a big thing. They would play Legacy Wars with us in the chat. Hyper RPG. That was it was really cool. But it was really cool playing with Sudarshan brothers. Peter is dumb strong, dude. Him and his brother, they're really good. Oh, I'm Frank. I'm sorry, bro. We cut you off, but go ahead. What was after Go Buster?
That was it. Geki Rangers. I wasn't hugely fond of the giant robot fights, but the actual suit fights were fantastic.
I agree with that.
I loved all the Fist of the North Star references. I was just giggling half the time because it's like.
Yeah. And RJ, his equivalent in Power Rangers, really cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
I got you. Oh, you talking about Daishi's equivalent? I got you. All right, cool. Done. Did we get to you?
Yeah, you said
No.
Okay. Well, I think I skipped Clank a lot, so Clank. Buddy, I'm so sorry. Give me your secondary writer. In terms of like secondary, I feel like me and you got the same one, but like I want to hear your secondary writer real quick, and let's get to your Sentai, and then Shio, I want to hear what you liked about Brave, because I know you saw Brave, so I want to definitely hear your thoughts on Brave.
I would if I didn't like this one, it would be Cross.
Yeah, he took mine. All right.
It would be Cross if I didn't like this second writer.
Oh, so now I gotta see. It's probably Baron.
No, it's Meteor.
Meteor.
Yeah.
Good choice. Okay, I want to hear why. What about Meteor you like? 'Cause Meteor went through some shit.
Yeah, it was
Space
like
Disco Bruce Lee.
it was
What's not to love?
the arcs he had that was just blowing my mind. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I was just confused on his arcs.
He got cucked in Super Sentai.
Nagito versus Nagito and Goat.
He got cucked in Superhero Tyson, but yeah.
But other than that, if it wasn't Meteor, I'd pick Cross.
Okay. So in terms of Sentai, what about you?
I'll have to go with those guys.
You always stealing my stuff, bro. Get off my head.
I actually.
All right. Oh, Ayaka Red, yeah. He's more of a yeah. No, I got you.
I enjoy Gokai, but really, I 100% enjoy it. Like, that's like the first thing I was confused at
Marvelous is and will always be a badass. No matter how many times he gets washed in a fight, he's a badass.
If I had to pick my favorite character, I pick him Joe.
I'm like rewatching Go Kaiju, and I just got to his like episode 4 where he get his moment with the swords and stuff.
I'm sorry, that 5 was blowing my mind. I'm like,
he pulled it off better than Zoro ever could. I'm saying it. I don't care. He pulled it off. Oh man, it's okay. It's okay, Kazan. They did good for an anniversary series, and it was funny enough. It got better because actors wanted to come back after the whole Japanese earthquake. They wanted to come back and help everyone feel much better after what happened. And you know what? That was for the better to me. I don't know about that, but they'll definitely come back.
I mean, the only time they've ever really done that was with Genjaman into Sun Vulcan. So it's not totally unprecedented, but that's, I think, the only time that's ever been done.
Yeah, you're right, because the Gokaijus are definitely a decade of powers in terms of Rangers. So really they'll come back, but they'll come back with the powers of the new Rangers, unless they put kind of like how we have Geo, where he's like similar to Decade, but he's not Decade. We'll probably get something like that in terms of a team with similar powers, like anniversary style. Oh, I dug that a little bit. Oh, yo, the Mom Squad. The Mom Squad, yeah, I like that one. The moms go in, bro. They put in work for some extra Rangers, yeah.
Oh, I do remember the ad for that. I never saw it.
It was pretty interesting.
Should I watch it? Is it good?
You should.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Hurricane 10 years later?
Hurricane Red.
Yeah. Yeah. Shinken Red also had a black, Shinken Black. He also had one.
But that's like in a crossover movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crossover.
This is the last one for me.
Okay. Hey, Shio. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I know Brave's your secondary. What about Brave, bro? I want to hear your thoughts on Brave since we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I like Brave.
Who doesn't?
There's nothing I can't cut. Hey, boss.
Hey, more Brave.
A bit stirring at first, but then it loosened up later on.
You gotta be careful not to spoil too much Vexade right now. So
I wanted to say, do you have a favorite Brave moment? But then I'm like, oh, she's still watching. All right.
All right.
これよりオペを開始する。
Oh yeah. I got you.
don't make me pop beat, so.
怠慢張らせてもらうぜ。手加減しないですよ。
I gotcha. Cool.
Oh yeah, the level 1 form's dancing, and then Brave just standing there like, what am I supposed to do? Oh god, I wasn't paying attention to that turn.
Alright, so we have the Goat guy here. Type in chat, your favorite secondary and your favorite Sentai.
You gotta get on my head.
This idea is definitely true. And while you type it in chat, done. Now it's your turn. I'm sorry, dude. And I'm trying to include everybody.
Okay, so cross the knees, gotta go Gal Ranger.
I like
I
that.
love everything about Gal Ranger.
Yeah, Gal Ranger is solid.
I love basically everything.
I honestly like Zyuohger for that region.
I'll admit, I had the nostalgia factor from watching Wild Force.
Wild Force is dope.
Wild Force.
Freaking Zanaku is the best. And his sword is the Black Pegasus moon sword?
Yeah.
Bruh, Shinjay.
Gal Silver freaking uses
You
cool
remember
to defeat
Zanaku?
his enemies, okay? He uses cool to defeat his enemies. He's awesome.
Wild Force.
Gal Ranger. Gal Ranger, Gal Silver is monster form.
Yeah, before Merrick became a good guy, you know, Zanaku.
Alright, so Gal Ranger is my favorite. I love Tokuger though. Tokuger is my favorite. Tokuger was the series that got me into modern day Tokuger. Without Tokuger, I would not be playing this with you guys.
Understood. But yeah, cause you said well, I'm gonna my question was like secondary writers, but like, dude, Eternal's badass, so I'm gonna let that slide. Eternal is freaking dope. And the second question was like your favorite Sentai or Ranger season. So I'll give you a minute to go through that.
Damn it.
In terms of my favorite secondary would be Cross. It's like a tie between Cross and Mott because they go through stuff. But since Clank won, take it.
I said Meteor. If it was Meteor, I'd pick Cross.
Oh, okay. Look, Cross goes through the most out of all the secondaries that I've seen.
He does.
Also,
I personally like Mock's development a little better, but Cross is pretty
I don't know,
agree.
dude. Gills says hi.
Gills is a tertiary.
Gills is a
thank you very
tertiary
much.
writer, dude.
He is. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
He does go through some shit though. I'll give you that. He
He
goes
goes
through a
through
lot
some
of shit.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah.
That
does.
dude like goes through.
How many
Alright,
times
see you
did he
later,
die?
Clank.
A lot.
Kazong, you can come back into
Dies
the room
only
now.
once, but he's like near death for about 2/3 of that series. He's like constantly in a state of like decrosifying, highly
And you-
advanced necrosis.
Just to show how much the writers hated Gills, they gave both Gills and Agito a girlfriend at the same time, and then they killed off Gills' girlfriend and left Agito completely fine.
Yo, Inoue, man. Inoue is a treasure, I'm telling you.
So
For all the
Kazong,
right and wrong reasons.
so Kazong said his favorite secondary would be Meteor, and he likes the Die Rangers in terms of Sentai, and them suits are fucking amazing. So Die
Yeah, the
Ranger,
Die Ranger
they
suits are
got
great.
fight, boy. The martial arts choreography with Die Ranger,
Oh,
freaking Die Yellow,
Oh my gosh.
dude, what's his name? I call him
Kirin
Die Yellow.
Ranger.
Thank you.
Kirin Ranger, yeah.
Yo, the drunken fighting style.
Yeah. Yep.
I love
Oh.
that in terms of fighting games. Like, yo, Shinjay. You know,
Such a good
you know,
show.
like Tekken and Virtua Fighter, the drunken master type of dude. Yeah, so like, so like in terms of Die Ranger, the Kieran Ranger, the yellow one, he had that fighting style. Yeah, dude. Dude, that fighting style is just crazy. Cause like, in terms of like people who don't know, like anime wise, I want to say when Rock Lee, if y'all remember Naruto, Rock Lee fought that dude from the Sound 5. Yeah, dude with the bones, Kimimaru, I think it was his name. And he was a little tipsy off of the so-called medicine he got from Might Guy, and he started giving him the hands, but he was dodging everything at the same time, hitting him with the drunken fist. Yeah, that fighting style, dude.
The drunken fist.
Drunken fist is
Half
a favorite.
a loaf of kung fu. No, it's the movie with Jackie Chan.
Yeah,
they did for Super Mega Force. We don't talk about that.
Super Mega Force. I think they
that.
called him Squadron or something. It was ugh.
I don't remember them mentioning Zyra.
No, they didn't. No, they called him Squadron Mode. I think that's what they called it. They gave it a weird name. No, they said squad. They said Legendary Ranger Mode Squadron, and then they started fighting. I was like, so weird. Yeah, I wish they did.
They
to
did
be
not
honest.
mention the names of any Sentai.
But also he also likes the Power Ranger Zeo. That was Kazong's other top. I like Zeo's cool. I dig it. But back to Cross.
Too old for my
Cross
voice,
been
so.
through some shit. Okay, this man's whole life has pretty much been ripped from him.
Oh yeah,
And
okay, back to Cross. Yeah.
Yeah, his whole life's been pretty much ripped from him. And then after his meeting with Sento, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be a writer," and then he just starts fighting for the sake of it. He's like, "I'm
He's
just
not
gonna
even a
fight the
writer
fight."
yet. He just gets the bottle and
No,
is just like, all right, I'm just gonna punch things now.
No, I'm talking about when he becomes like Kamen Rider Cross. He's just fighting.
Yeah, but I mean, before that, he's still a badass then because.
Oh
he's
yeah, because he's just fighting with the full bottle.
Just give me a bottle, I'm gonna punch it.
Yeah, no, you're right. And then when he finally becomes a writer, he's just like, all right, I'm fighting because y'all pissed me off. I'm like, okay, Cross. Then we get to Final. One of the best parts of Final, even though that movie went on for too damn long.
Double Dry versus Agito
What the
and Ryu.
fuck is this?
Time to get grimy.
Like, as Shio could attest, Cross finally got some development by meeting the other Legend Riders, like O's and I want to say Forza.
I think more specific is always an XA.
Yeah, good call, please. Good point. So that's like he finally like, okay, so now I know what Sento means when we're talking about fighting for like a natural reason. So now Sento gave because of that, it's like Sento gave him a reason, and meeting the other writers like, oh, okay, now I see what it means to be an actual Kamen Rider. And then ever since that point, like Cross's development, dude is definitely one of the best parts of the game. Definitely. Now, in terms of Ranger seasons, ooh, see, look, I'm gonna have to pull a Shinji and give you like 5. Like, for me, I want to Ninja Storm would definitely be like number 4. That's because I like the characters too much, especially Tori and Shane, and Dustin. The main 3, I love them too much. They're really good.
Look, for Halloween one year, I came up with all these.
How did you pull that off?
I don't know.
What type of madness?
Somehow we got it to work. We got it to work. We didn't have we didn't have Crimson or Silver, but we had everyone else.
Works. There's that. Number 5 for me would probably be Lightspeed Rescue. And I'm gonna cheat a little bit and say the second half of Turbo in the in-space because I like TJ and Cassie. And I like those. They saved Turbo for me because Turbo was pretty bad. I was honestly getting tired of Tommy at that point. Like, I was tired of him in Zeo, but like I truly was tired of him in that game in Turbo. Yeah.
I'm out, boys.
Yo, he does them all the time. Swear, man. Then
Here I am thinking he's saying
there's
something
his
about Saint
dream
Seiya.
right,
It's Drive, my dude.
like right,
He's-
yo.
It's a little bad.
They say it's pretty.
Saint Seiya's I'm not
No, I don't have.
not on PS4.
Alright, get out. But nah, the new Gundam game looks good. Man. In terms of, like, speaking of anime games, that new Gundam game looks freaking amazing.
Yo, Max Boost On is like the arcade game. And
So, Maxi Boost on at back? No, I did not know
I
that.
live in the middle of nowhere, so no.
Unfortunately, me too. This place
back when I was a
sucks.
young blood, there was a place up in Canada that I used to go to that had that down the road wound up having I think it was the Next Plus or the Next Gundam vs Gundam Next arcade cabinets. And I wound up doing migrations there whenever I had the opportunity and flew a lot. And then it came out on PSP,
All right.
and that's like
Catch
all
you
I
later.
did.
I will give.
No problem. Keep watching
yeah.
X8. It gets better.
Yeah, we're gonna get your thoughts next week on that
sure.
too. So don't worry. All right.
Enjoy your time.
Gotcha.
See you later.
See ya.
We went through primaries
we
earlier.
went through primaries
really
earlier,
cool.
and we're on secondary. We just went through secondaries, but yeah, sure, why not? What's
TJ wasn't here, so
yeah, let's go. I understand why you stopped at Ghost. It was Kamen Rider? Gotcha.
sounds
Eh.
good.
Shoot. I'm backlogging too, that's why I'm back in Gokaiger. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Rider kick. Dude, no. Okay, real quick about Punch and Kick Hopper. Bruh.
Yes.
The Torture
Those
Brothers.
dudes, man. Those dudes are something else. That's all I'm gonna say. It's something else.
Ryuki.
Oh, Ryuki. Yeah, and the Dragon
Yeah.
Knight wasn't bad either. Final Vental.
Final Vento.
Survive mode is pretty cool. Oh my goodness.
Yo, man of good taste.
He does say Hibiki.
Yo,
We got full
Hibiki
approval.
is a great show that winds up having a very troubled last third.
Yeah.
Everything up until that is just like on point, and then it just kind of gets a little frazzled, but it's still good. It's not like irredeemable, but it's like it could have been absolutely perfect, but it's just shy.
Time for super action!
Sure. Go ahead.
通りすがりの仮面ライダーだ。覚えておけ。
That
Yup,
is.
that's exactly it.
だったらこいつだ。逃がせ。だったらこいつだ。
That wasn't what I wanted.
No, you're good. Totally
Just,
different.
just leave me alone. I'm just gonna fire bullets. Okay, no.
We're talking about the game. Don't worry. No. We're currently fighting, and he's playing a character. I'm
I'm
making sure
playing
he
the guy
doesn't.
who stands in the back and just shoots everything. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's. I think part of it is the way it's filmed is very different. The one that's most comparable is Kuga, I would say, to Hibiki in terms of the way it's. In terms of presentation. There's. Yeah.
Good man. So what are your other favorites, buddy? Really?
Hey, Kiva.
Really?
I'm
I like
the
parts
last
of
person to say anything bad about Kiva because there's a lot about Kiva I actually like. While being like, there's really dumb things happening, but I enjoy it too much to be like. I genuinely liked the present day in 1980. The way that was handled, I genuinely liked how that was implemented. It was well done. It's like Fies, but more upbeat.
Are you talking about Kiva?
Yeah, we're
Because
talking about
Fies is really depressing, but it's
It's so depressing.
and I like Fies, but there's just like a whole lot of really.
I like Fies. I hate Kaiser.
Me too. I like that.
But he's perfect.
He's an
Alright,
asshole.
Yes.
let's we're not gonna argue again.
Tastes great. Less filling.
Alright, so let's get this shit. Jake, go ahead, man.
God, name another secondary rider who have a day after himself.
Oh yeah, they do have Kaiju.
This is also true.
But
It's
yes,
just a day to be an asshole, though. That's how I get
alright, Shinjay. Let Shinjay go ahead, bro.
He got his own spin-off manga.
This is what happens on the podcast. We just go off on this thing. Double?
No one hates Double.
Nah,
Except
Double.
maybe Frag. Frag might hate Double.
What?
I wouldn't put him past Frag.
I can't believe.
on,
Why would you
dude.
disrespect Frag like that?
He's negative about a lot of things, okay?
I extol the virtues. The worst thing I could accuse Double of is killing off a great character to her. Like that's that's like the worst
I
of
know
it. And then,
exactly.
Nazca.
His main rival for like the first half. They got rid of him too early.
Skull spin-off. Damn it, I need one. And now
Yeah, nice job,
all
Decade.
the Double doesn't count.
It was based off of Skullman by Ishinomori.
Yeah.
But I can see why he said Skullomania. But
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
no, it's
Skullman.
based off of Skullomania, who is based off. Yes, it's.
Yeah.
They're exactly the same person, except one was a maniacal or a egomaniacal sociopath, rich dude, and then Skullomania was Skullomania. No, like there's this pre-Kamen Rider, Shotaro Ishinomori did a comic called Skullman, or The Skullman, which is it's like kind of like all the prototype ideas for Kamen Rider are there, or a lot of the prototype ideas. You've got this guy who fights for justice, yada yada, and then he actually winds up being a really dickish guy. There was actually a The Skullman movie, which I would advise everyone to very much not watch. It is not good.
Okay.
It is not at all a good thing.
Oh yeah, speaking of the design of Skullman was used again.
Zebra
in
Man, I would recommend over that.
Oh, hold on a sec. What'd you say, please?
Oh no, I say the design of Skullman I think was used in the Spirit manga. I could be wrong, but I think that's what if any of you read the Spirit manga, you should know what I'm talking about.
Kamen Rider Spirits.
Yes. Okay. Double's a really good one. Double's a really
Double's
good one.
Yeah, it's there are parts where it kind of drags, but it's
I
like
agree, but double.
it's still it does nothing wrong per se. It's extremely consistent.
Double
which
had a
is
great
something
theme
that is
song.
a rare
Ryuki and the Kid.
rare commodity in Rider. Consistency is hard to come by.
Forze? Ah, you're hurting me. Oh.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. It's an okay show, but
こういうのもあるぜ。
Ball point tennis ball.
Shio, shut up! That's not bad. I'll accept that. I'll accept it. But real quick, Shio, his head is not a ballpoint pen. Shut up! Shut up!
No.
Oh, that hurt. You good. You good. Gaim.
Guy got Dota's in the later after.
Also, real quick, Kamen Rider G is overpowered. Pineapple
That is one of
Arms,
his forms.
The annoying orange.
Oh god.
aka Fruit Jesus.
Fruit Jesus. Well, Fruit Jesus is a spoiler. So.
Well, it don't matter.
You can be forgiven because there's a point like early on where it's just like, what is this show trying to accomplish?
Yeah, it's
I don't
like
understand.
I like Gaim, but I admit, Ryuki. That's understandable.
Is that kind of what it was based on?
There were similarities, but I don't think so.
It wanted to play that. What Gaim winds up being is kind of like a best of early Heisei. Like,
My thing with Gaim
Homage
was,
series.
I like it, but Gaim was definitely a chore to kind of get through, especially in like the latter half, because I hated Michi so much I didn't want to freaking finish. Like, fuck you, Michi. You're terrible. Take care, freaking hate Michi. Deno.
Deno is top notch.
Yeah, Decay was okay. There's problems. There's problems. But
Like, not actually finishing.
yeah, but Sakasa himself carries Decade, bro. Like, I like Sakasa and everything. Well, Decade's adventure's not over, but the Heisei era is pretty much done. It was cool seeing him return in Geo. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, yeah, this will only tickle a bit.
This'll tickle a bit. Speaking of
Sadly,
that,
didn't do that now
Art,
here in
Ongeki
Nokia.
Do, true Ongeki Do, gotta mention that. Hibiki's final form ride, freaking awesome.
Hey, what's up, Brian? Welcome to the chat, bro. Ooh. Oh, the Deca driver, yeah. Real fun fact, apparently, according to Brian, since he just popped up in chat and said this is the 30th anniversary of the Ninja Turtle movies from the 90s. I did not know that.
Cool.
Speaking of the Ninja Turtle movies, who liked them?
They're like,
The first one.
I never get to watch it.
Oh, yeah, when they stopped
I was never much of a Ninja Turtle guy, so.
Oh, another fun fact. They had a crossover with Power Rangers. I'm not sure if it's finished. I saw a concept art of I'm not sure it's in the book. But just in case, spoilers. So if you want to check it out, they showed it on Twitter or whatever while promoting the book. The turtles get the forms of the Mighty Morphin Rangers. They get the forms. And apparently there was like, I'm not sure if it's in the book or not, because also Shredder became the Green Ranger. Weird. But the original Mighty Morphin Megazord got turtled out because it has like, it kind of has like this weird colored visor around the face part of it, and a turtle shell on his back. It's okay looking. I'm not really a fan of it per se. But the turtles getting ranger forms were kind of cool. Leo was blue, of course. They all go by colors, except
Right.
Donatello, I think, was black. I'm not sure. Either him or Raph. I think they changed it up with them too. But Mikey was yellow. April got to become the Pink Ranger, so she was basically Kimberly on that. Weird.
Who's
But-
doing the writing for Turtles now?
I'm not sure who at IDW still doing it. I'm not.
Yeah, because I mean, I used to be into it like way back in the 80s. And
Yeah.
it was,
The comics are still pretty dark though. So that's
Yeah, it's not that I've like been like, oh, they're bad, but it's more, you know, I haven't had time
Yeah.
to get caught up. I know like the original creators wound up having some pretty nasty interpersonal shit that went down, but
Alright, we got Black and Double versus CBT and Ghost.
Also, in terms of Ninja Turtles and Rangers, this isn't their first rodeo in terms of crossover. They also crossed
Right.
over it again in they crossed over before in the In Space episode
Right.
with those version of the Turtles, the next mutation, which a lot of people don't like. I get why after watching the next mutation. But yeah, surprisingly, like in terms of like the Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers kind of mesh pretty well in terms of like crossover material. So I'm actually upset that they never done the Ninja crossover before. One of the easiest ones to do would be the Ninja, like a Ninja season and the Ninja Turtles, but it never happened. Really. But yeah, back on Turtles,
Well,
like
at this point, Turtles are animated, so they have no...
I mean, they could do like a crossover thing, still make it work in terms of. Well, Saban had it at the time, so we'll see if Hasbro can do it. I'm getting bodied right now. Sorry, Kazan. Not focused. In terms of Ninja Turtle movies, though, the first one definitely was the better one. The second one was okay, but I hated the fact that they weren't allowed to use their weapons. I really did hate that fact. But Vanilla Ice, go Ninja, go Ninja, go man. Also, I did not like the new version. Second one was a lot better. But yeah, speaking of like Toku crossovers, you guys have a favorite? Starting with Shinji, since he's our guest.
I think we talked about it.
Yeah, but Shinji.
CJ wasn't here that.
In terms of like crossovers, like Ranger crossovers or like Rider and Sentai crossovers, do you have like a favorite? Oh no!
Oh god!
Black RX! Black RX!
We don't talk about Max Rider here, CJ.
what about Purvis?
No, we don't talk about it. Power Rangers. The only adaptation Kamen Rider ever had was Dragon Knight. That's it. There's no other adaptation of any Kamen Rider at all. No other ones exist.
Look. Oh god!
No, that didn't happen. I don't know what you're remembering, but that never happened.
Ecto phase activate, and then like Tommy, he'd overuse the karate screams. Oh god!
That never happened. I don't know what you're referencing, but that didn't happen.
Shinji, no. No, you're skipped. You're skipped. We gotta skip you now. Why did you cheat? Nah, but go ahead. Masked Rider. That's why we can't get Kamen Rider over here adapted.
It's too bad because Black RX as a show is so much fun.
Hey, say it forever.
Oh
Red,
yeah,
okay.
that was our version of
You
that
redeemed yourself now. Okay.
that was our version of This man knows his stuff. That was, Forever Red was a good episode. Real quick, can you fill us in on who that is exactly? Ruben Landon.
Wizard and Fives was Hibiki and Forza.
He's talking about the game. Don't worry about that. Keep going.
邪魔すんなってよ決まったな
Metal fight. Yeah, boy. Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Oh.
Now that you bring it up, I remember that. Yeah.
Yo, I never knew that. Yo, that's dope. Like, you don't know the token. Yeah. Yo. Like, dude.
I got hit hard. I'm getting hit hard. This is bad.
Dude, that's actually really cool.
Oh yeah.
I heard him doing the mocap. I know who you're talking about.
Dude, I did not know that. That's some brand new info. That's Oh, really? Yo, cause bruh, like, bruh, I'm with you here, like, oh, really, bruh, I ain't know it either. It's crazy. Also, real quick,
Wow.
shout out to Brian for his favorite Toku crossover, which is Go Kaija vs Go Sager 199 Heroes.
Yeah, that one was really good.
I love that. Only for the fact that the Go Sager and Go Sager teaming up against pretty much all the other teams, and the Megazord fight at the giant mech fight at the end. Super dope. So
It is.
good one, Brian. Good one. But yeah, Shinji, dude. Good story. I just learned something new. So that's super cool. Dude, go ahead, link it. Shoot it. Send it to me on Twitter. I'll link it to the the Discord. Good stuff, man. But back to the Forever Red. That was a good episode, and I think that was our equivalent to Super Sentai versus Gao Ranger.
Yeah, Super Sentai versus Gao Ranger. The 20.
Because on he was talking about Super.
Oh, you were talking about Super
Riot.
Sentai. Oh yeah. They changed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Can't believe it. Really?
Yeah, they really did.
Oh my god.
Shoot,
This is funny.
I'm still learning new things. Man. Well, that's dope. Fun fact.
What time is it right now?
It's we're pretty much in the last stages of the podcast right now, so it's really cool. Like I said, with Toku crossovers, we had Forever Red in terms of like Power Ranger stuff. What else, Shinji? Real quick, just list them out so I can get everybody in, and then we'll just go into like. Yeah, whatever one you like the most.
Whatever else you have.
Oh, yo.
The Q Ranger, Deca Ranger.
Deca Ranger.
Deca Ranger versus Gabon.
Yeah. Gokaiger also crossed over with Gabon.
As well.
Ninja had Jiraiya, yeah.
Ninja had Jiraiya. They had a Jiraiya.
They also crossed over with the other Sentai, Ninja Red.
The other Ninja Sentai, yep.
The Ninja Red and Hurricane Red. Ah, Bokanger vs Super Sentai, yeah. They had Aka Red, yeah. Really?
10 years?
I don't know if Toei's that smart.
I get having it planned out for like 2 or 3 years, or even 5, but 10?
I get what you mean, though. I get what you mean. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
His uncle works at Capcom.
Please.
Oh.
Alright.
I shouldn't laugh.
Oh no. Oh man. He's like, Reggie. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at any of that, but I can't help it.
Real quick, Nintendo, don't hurt us. let's keep it moving. Oh my god. So we're talking about Dan Kurito, right? Oh god, it's Dan Kurito. Oh god. I'd be very terrified actually. Like, why?
You dare disrespect Kamida.
Do not disrespect God. The God of Nintendo.
Whew. But yes, in terms of crossover, let's
in blood.
Toei and Nintendo are gonna send their ninjas after us.
Yeah, well.
Oh, VR Troopers?
I remember VR
Dude,
Axel Drive versus Burping Keith.
VR
It's
Troopers was a
like-
mishmash of Metal Heroes, weren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. You've got Metalder, you've got...
oh, yeah, Metalder. Go ahead.
Yeah, you've got Metalder, you've got Sharavans in there, you've got Scheider in there. It's, you know, it's just... God, it is a... It is a bitch's brew. It's not very good, but it is special.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing that. Like, bro. Like, dude, you're fine. Stop. You got enough already. I see. Yeah, I did like Jason better than Tommy. In terms of like Reds though, like in terms of Red Rangers, Jack will always be my favorite. But TJ is also the GOAT. Okay. We got TJ Day for a reason.
I'm gonna get body. Yep, I'm getting body. You're only in process of getting body.
Oh, Jesus. What is that name from Jason?
This is where I'm All right. Yep.
Yeah.
We all know this. We're Sentai fans.
No, but this is for the chat who don't know.
No, they were lazy and kept wanting to use Shockwave.
Because it's Saban.
It's
Saban
Saban,
or
and they wanted
like
to take all the credit.
rematch, by the way. Rematch.
So after this
Rematching.
fight, we're gonna get into our last fight. So I want to say, everyone do your closing thoughts, and then Shinji, one more time, we're gonna have you pretty much tell everyone where they can find you at, and you know. So yeah, everybody give your closing thoughts on not like what going forward, what shows may have your interest, what you're looking forward to in terms of like Toku, whether Western Toku, Eastern Toku, and all that. Shio, we'll start with you. Yeah, either one. He said better luck next time, Merc. Alright, done. We'll go to you.
I'm planning on picking up on 01
Gotcha.
if I have time. Also, gonna finally get back
Blaze, what about you?
Wait.
It's closing thoughts. Closing thoughts, so like
Okay.
It's not that hard.
I think I need to catch up on Godzilla movie.
dude, Apparently, I want to see Godzilla vs. Kong. I want that to be good. Okay.
I hope it's Final War, and it was glorious as I thought.
What?
Hold the.
You're relegated to hamster duty from now on.
Wait, you know what Final War?
What did he say?
He said Final Wars was boring.
No, I said it was glorious as I thought.
Oh,
it was gonna be.
glorious.
Oh, I
Oh,
heard
I
boring,
take back
too.
everything you said. I take back everything I said. I'm so sorry.
Right, okay.
My bad. We all make mistakes, please.
It's like it's happening inside.
I love how we're still playing games for you guys to hear it.
Monster beating the shit out of each other.
Actually,
Okay.
no, I don't want anything to do with you.
Alright. Cause type your final shots in the chat and I'll read them to everybody. Real sorry that your mic was the mic wasn't working for you today. But definitely can't wait to get your thoughts back again for the next episode.
Nice job, Kiva.
So yeah, just give us your final thoughts. We're going into our final fight now.
俺は何もできないのか
Yup.
Frag, your turn.
Man, I had a speech and everything.
If
Man,
you want,
where'd my
I can do your
notes
final
go?
words for you.
No.
No, done. Hold up. It's... Give me a minute.
The belts.
You know what? Just watch Gavan again. This is a recurring
It's like
theme.
watch Gavan.
Just
Both the
watch
original and
Gavan.
next generation. They're
That's basically Frag's catchphrase. Watch Gavan.
yo, when I set the overlays up and I get everything working again, Frag is just gonna be represented with Gavin right there.
Kenji Oba just obviously is having so much fun in that show. It's ridiculous.
When you can have
he's
fun in a
just
show
like-
that you're working on, kudos.
I'm in.
Alright, so
And the best part about Kenji Oba is that, like, before he's Gavan, and he isn't actually the guy acting in the suit for Gavan, but before he's in Gavan, he's like, he's in, is it Jaka? No, he's in,
Beat Fever, Battle Fever.
Battle Fever J, as I think France, the blue one. He
he was in
huge...
Denjiman is blue. Denjiman was blue.
Oh, Denjiman is blue. Sorry.
And he was,
but
it
he's
was black
like,
in Battle Fever.
He plays a number of, or he's the guy in the suit of a bunch of villains from like Kikaider and a bunch of others. It's crazy how awesome that dude's career is. So if you don't watch it for the dope music, and you don't watch it for Kenji Oba, and you don't watch it for the shiny chrome suit, watch it for the ridiculous fight scenes.
Alright, so Kazong's final thoughts. We're gonna get to Kazong's final thoughts. Fuck Jason. Okay. He loves all. I don't like Jason either, so it's fine.
Who was saying?
He loves all Sentai and Rider, but and their concepts. They're mainly their concepts. Gavin's song is the best ever, and it's made by the same guy who did the Wild Force Sentai song, Gao Ranger. So, Kazong's final thoughts. Kazong, you still a dope teammate, even though I was messing up a lot. So yeah, and as we do the final fight, Shinji, just tell everybody where they can find you at, bro.
No problem.
Dude, nah, this is hilarious. This is a good episode, man. Hey. So,
Okay. Yep.
yeah. You good. Dude, just make it relatable for you. We understand. You good.
Yeah, no. There's not enough of us in the West, so anytime we can meet each other.
We have to band up and rise up together.
Exactly.
I was about to say, shut up, Blaze. Mm-hmm. Hey, songs hit. Songs hit different, you know. The 8-bit. Mm-hmm. Hey.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, sure, join us.
Heck yeah, man. We love to have you back.
Yeah.
Oh, those,
Kiva versus Driving
what are
Mickey.
the, Frag, you know those, don't you? The names of them?
Oh, the Climax Heroes.
Yeah.
The original
Yeah.
人の定めを決めるのはそれまでだ行くよ決まった
Mm-hmm.
そっちが来るならこっちも容赦をしない
And what was it? Friggin' the Ryuki game was on the Wii as well.
Oh, the Dragon Knight
And
Versus
we-
game.
Yeah, and we got the Dragon Knight one, which is literally that game, and it's pretty good.
Fun fact, Johnny Young Bosch is in that. He voices a character in that game. I think it's Ryuki. I'm not sure. It might be Ryuki. It might be Knight. Yeah, the Johnny Young Bosch. Oh God. Watch out for this man. Heck yeah, man.
Oh, thanks for joining us.
Heck yeah, man. Catch us for movie night, dude. But yeah, man, dope to have you. And, hopefully we'll get you back on again whenever you got some free time.
ちょっとまずい状況だ
Awesome.
何か手はないのかよ
Heck yeah. Good stuff.
No!
Alright. That is an ending.
Okay.
That is an ending for the stream.
To be
No, we're not ending
concluded.
there.
That is an ending for the stream. Boy.
That's
No!
no. You know what? I'm gonna.
We already had a decent ending, bro. Honestly, like, that's a good stopping point.
Well, that looked like this was what the game won.
That
You
was-
cannot
that
fight
was-
against it.
Oh man, that was good. Click that follow and click that subscribe. You
That
know,
was like the only crash we had.
Yeah.
it was
Except
great.
for that one. There was that one. Actually, that didn't crash, did it? That one
No.
just froze for.
Yeah, it froze for
hot
like a
minute.
quick second, and then we kept going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
Oh, well.
good
Alright.
stuff. All right, boys, that's gonna end this episode.
Yeah.
All
Catch
right,
you all later.
Hold on.
Let's have some fun next time.
No! No, I was gonna kill it! Damn it!
Yes.
Next
I've saved one
Next
more
time
shocker chew.
we'll get into some stuff. Don't worry. Whereas it'll be more nostalgia based next time. Catch you later.
Sure.